Hello everybody, Tarak37 here, welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lord Stored Content mod. We're going to Korriban. You're not gonna see, well, with any luck, I'll have figured out a way to get you to all to see the movies. So I've done a bit of digging, and it looks like the only way I'm gonna be able to get the movies to record is if I record my monitor at full screen. But that unfortunately means that I'm basically currently I'm recording this in windowed mode, and in order to get it from windowed to full screen, you got to go into the config files and do all that. Game capture won't capture it, the window capture isn't capturing it because I guess for some reason it's in a different window that appears for like half a second that my recording software can't track unless it's following the monitor. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to finish recording the rest of KOTOR 2, then get the movies, then record the movies, then splice them in, one at a time. It's going to be a pain, but it's the only way I can do this because I don't want you all to miss on the cutscenes, and I don't want to just stop again.
We've hit the ground. This is Korriban. Why would one of the Jedi you're looking for come here?
An adequate job, pilot. Perhaps here there is some trace of those who pursue us. I sense that we may be truly alone on the surface.
There are signs of life on the surface. Beasts by the dozen. So don't worry. You won't be quite as lonesome as she makes out. You might want to keep your, lightsaber sharp. Or do whatever you do in these situations.
Although
Spam
I
force
think
wave.
that the pilot's mechanical devices are probably accurate. If there are Sith here, their numbers are few and they are hidden.
It seems quiet, just the wind. But deep beneath the surface, you can feel the pain of what took place here. This place merely tolerates sentience walking upon it. It is pleased to have been left alone. There is great power here for those with the ambition to use it. There is great power in this place for those who can hear its call.
There is much that would draw a Jedi to this place. The resting grounds of the ancient and more recently departed Sith contain many teachings believed lost. The most likely place to find our lost Jedi is the ruins of the old academy.
What happened here?
It was said that Revan intended to return to Korriban to subdue any potential Sith insurgents, but Revan disappeared. It took a year or two for the Republic to send a force here to deal with any Sith that may have remained. They found Korriban much as we have, barren and lifeless. It was assumed that the remnants of the Sith turned on each other, vying for what little power remained. The Republic found evidence that several Sith lords escaped Korriban, fleeing to remote sections of the galaxy.
Do you think there are any living Sith here?
As lifeless as it seems, the dark side is very strong here. The Sith Lords would not ignore such a powerful place. There is much that can be learned, even here. You should go to the ruins of the old academy. If there are any traces here of Sith, that is where they would be.
Let's head out then.
If you walk Korriban's surface, you shall walk it without me.
Already doing that with every other planet that I could afford to, so... very well, stay here and keep the engines running in case we need to leave quickly.
I will remain here and meditate. Our link remains. I shall contact you and provide guidance when needed. The
Great.
academy is on the other side of this valley. Be careful. Dark energy fills these ruins, and even the fallen Sith live still.
Okay. So, one sec, just gotta adjust so I can see how much time's elapsed on the recording. Alright. Heading off to Korriban. So, not bringing Kreia, wasn't going to. Let's see, let's bring not Adam, Bea Door, and let's bring the Handmaiden. Ah, Korriban. Brings back memories from KOTOR 1 and Star Wars The Old Republic.
The structures you see around you are the plundered tombs of the ancient Sith lords. Each tomb was once infused with the history and heritage of the old Sith Empire, containing great mysteries and powerful relics of the Force. However, even the many traps could not long hold back the curious, the fools, and the weak. And so these tombs fell, spilling their secrets into the hands of those unable to comprehend or preserve them.
Alright, these guys need to level up. Alright. Let's see here. Yep. Korriban is a very Korriban's a very interesting place in terms of history of the Sith. Actually, the original Sith species, they kind of just lived on the planet, and then the first kind of Dark Jedi showed up. They'd basically been exiled by the Jedi Order for being, you know, kind of wanting to conquer the universe and dominate the galaxy. And the Jedi didn't kill them, they just said, we don't want you here, and so they went off. They found Korriban, and they became the Lords of the Sith, thus leading to the Sith Lords. So yeah, that's kind of a very basic thing from what I remember. It's entirely possible I'm, oh, please tell me this isn't restricted by armor, thank goodness. Yeah, I forgot how many powers are restricted by armor. It's very annoying. I'm glad that the more modern Star Wars game RPG has kind of done away with that. There's no restriction on. The only thing that restricts your power in the Force is really how many points you put into your Force rating, and even then, that's like a talent that you get, and it's kind of a slow build up to full power. But anyway, I only really remember two. That is Naga Sadow's tomb, very important for KOTOR 1. I'm not going to get into everything that's in there, but there's very important stuff in there for the main story. And over there is Ajunta Pall. That one was also very interesting. Alright, let's trigger this cutscene.
The broken corpses before you are all that remain of the Sith on Korriban. I doubt there is much to be gained from looting these bodies. It would be best to leave them be.
Yep, if you do loot the bodies, you'll get attacked by, HK50s. Yeah, you get attacked by a bunch of monsters, or I think like it's a group of 2 or 3 of them. But, I mean, there's really not a point in looting the bodies.
Unnecessary
as far as I know.
observation. Targets acquired.
Yes,
Annoyed recipe.
Yes, I'm aware. I was about to ask how they knew where to come here, and then I remembered, oh right, the sonic imprint sensor.
Failing master. Systems failing master.
I'm glad none of these HK50s self-destruct. It was only that one on Paragus that self-destructed.
That cave. It almost has a presence about it. Evil. Almost hungry.
There is great power and dark energy within this cave. I would advise you to finish your explorations within the Academy before venturing into the cave.
Now, well, the Shiraks are gonna make that a bit difficult. Gonna wait for them to get closer, and Yeah, this map is actually pretty much beat for beat the exact same. I think, yeah, pretty much the exact same map from KOTOR 1 when you had to come here. There's only like a couple differences, I think. Like some doors that you weren't able to open in the original KOTOR 1, you can open. All the tombs you could get in, you could enter at some point in KOTOR 1. Oh, you're resistant, aren't you, for some reason? But yeah, in KOTOR 1, all the pretty much all the tombs you could go into, there were quests. There were unique quests in each of them. Oops, didn't do that.
A challenge.
Oh. But yeah, there was yeah, and Dantooine you also went to in the first KOTOR game. I guess I'll wait for this Tukata to turn on us. I really wish there was a more permanent way to keep them on your side. Wait for it. Aw, it's actually adorable. A little bit. And now I got it. And there we go. That's unfortunate.
It seems unlikely the Jedi Master we are looking for is within. I see no tracks, no disturbance of recent travel.
You can expect more than these beasts within the Academy. Be prepared.
I'm ready. Will I actually have to spam Stasis Field instead of Force Wave this time? Probably. Uh-oh.
Her apprentice is here. Find him.
And now we're trapped in here. Unfortunate, but it's true.
This won't take long.
Yep, and this map is again very like this academy. There's going to be a lot of rooms we can go into. That we couldn't go into in the original KOTOR 1, although I doubt those were fully mapped out in KOTOR 1 because I imagine a lot of those sealed doors that you couldn't go into were oh, hey, you saved. Nice. Ooh, you're tough. I'm gonna try Stasis Field instead. Or you... Okay. Just gonna try Stasis Field, maybe. Yeah, there's a lot of... Like this door, for example. Theodore, would you mind opening this for me, please? Hack the stone door. Thank you. Let's explore for a little bit. Hey, I see you guys. Man, you guys are tough to deal with. I'm going to try Master Meditation. Yeah, Master Battle Meditation will also come in handy because there are also, rather than just an active force power, it is also used in some dialogue options, which I am always a fan of force powers that you can use in dialogue options. That's one of the things I like about this game is that not only do your skills other than persuasion come into play, your attributes come into play, and your force powers come into play. I don't think any of your feats come into play. Not that I've seen anywhere, but that'd be something really cool too. Alright, so that was just a looting door. Oop. I know what's over there. That's a recent body, sort of. Let's see. Theodore, I need you to open this door for me, please.
I'll have this open in no time.
Alright. It's a trap. Got it. I was wondering for a second if it was a trap, and sure enough it was. And I'll start with Master Battle.
I shall honor them with battle.
Man. Really screwing this up.
Let's get this over with.
I need to boost my wisdom, I think. I'm a better chance of succeeding with this stuff. I wish these guys dropped head remains more often. Oh well. Okay. So now we go this way. Is this door openable? Nope. Alright, we're gonna have to start. We're gonna have to go down here. These are the dormitories. I remember these well. We're gonna take our time clearing this place out. Any and all enemies first for a little bit. There's gonna be a terminal. Oh. And you guys. Let's see. Man. Getting tougher to deal
I
with.
shall honor them with battle.
Yeah, we're gonna clear the place first, then we'll start looting. Yeah, these are fine to loot, but the oh, that reminds me. Bag, I believe it says thorium charges. No, Aerotech cardio regulator. And I hunt for Sith holocrons. We were trying to use our stealth generators to sneak past them, but then some fool bumped into one of them wandering around and got himself eaten. Now the taste of fresh blood has driven the damned beast wild. Yep. Yeah, there's a computer panel, which that's definitely gonna be interesting. Alright, let's run around here and come on, I know you guys are gonna pop up any second. I think it might be only after I use the terminal, so. Okay.
This won't take long. It's over with.
So yeah, the Sith, Korriban wasn't just originally the, it didn't start out as the Sith Academy, it started off as the Sith homeworld, back when the Sith were a species, instead of a, when the Sith were a species instead of a culture, or religion, ideology, however you want to put it. Philosophy.
How do you like that?
Alright. Shoot Twilight Corpse. Thermal detonator. Yeah, thorium charges. That's the key word. So this. Okay, guys. So this door is the door that requires the explosive charges to open. Now.
Take them down.
I don't know why you had to. Anyway, so this door you need thorium charges to blow up, and there are thorium charges in this place. But I'm not sure how. But depending on the alignment you set for Revan in the at the start of the game, what is beyond that door changes. So if you set Revan to light side like I did, that door doesn't have as much interesting history and lore behind it as it would if you said that Revan stayed dark. So yeah. Okay, so now we just need to run around finding all those footlockers that were locked. Because again, I'm not risking a force focusing visor and an orange crystal and a life support pack. Good to get. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff here. So to unlock a couple of doors, what we're gonna have to do is go to that computer and mess around with it. I'm worried that I'm gonna have to be Endak to operate the computer. If I don't have to be Endak, great. Beodor has enough computer use, he might be able to just bypass all of the requirements. If I have to be Endak, or if the game's very restrictive, then my only option... Ooh, skills implant, that's cool. My only option is going to, unfortunately, be Brianna. Thank you. Okay, access system commands. Nope, they're just being very there we go. Okay, so that was level 1 access. Wait, no. Access training room, right, that needs to take the level 1 written test. Alright, level 1 written test. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. 5 questions. Need to correctly answer 4 of the 5, so let's see if I can remember. Alright, which of the following Sith Lords does not possess a tomb on Korriban? Frida Nad. Conducted the burial ritual of the Great Mark of Ragnos. The ritual required all Sith Lords in attendance to be evenly spaced in a perfect circle. Ludo Kresh led the ritual from the coveted 6th position, directly opposite Simus in the 16th position. How many Sith Lords conducted the burial ritual? So there would have to be 10 on either side of them, so I think 22. Let me see, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Actually, it's 20. Which would be least? Probably the Gizka. Which of the following statements is not a paradox? Okay. Student teaches his instructor who teaches a student. I always lie. The statement is false. To be powerful, one must have an army. To have an army, one must be powerful. Is no the answer to the question? That sounds like a paradox. The statement is false. I think it's the statement is false? I don't remember. Path breaking changes. Pieces of light. There was only passion. Passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Hey, I got 4 out of 5 questions right. Sweet. Alright, we're done here. And back to me. And could have sworn should have been swarmed by Sith assassins by now. Alright. Well, we're not going to go to the training facility yet. First, we're going to go to this part, which is the learning materials area. And here... Yep, Sith assassins. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure which of those questions I got wrong. If I had to guess, it was probably the paradox one. I know which ones I got right. Computer panel. Let's see, secondary buffer. History of the Sith. Deleted, of course it has. Holocrons. Recently been made available since the library. Okay. foreign fauna, deleted, of course. Sith code, pieces of leathers, only passion, thrashing, strength, strength, power, power, victory, victory, chains broken, force shall free me, blah blah blah. And in this bag, thorium charges.
What's going on?
Yeah, Beadur, I'm gonna need you to open this. Thorium charges. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Before we go to the training facility to lose, because we are going to lose it, there's like a weird glitch where apparently, down this way. There's some weird glitch in their system where, not in game, like not as a result of the game, like as a result of like the Academy's computers have this weird bug where it's going to try to throw a more,
Someone did quite a job on this door. Reinforced and welded shut. We're not getting through, that's for sure.
A lightsaber was used to fuse this door shut.
I don't see any signs of a lightsaber. Really. Use thorium charges to open this door. Like I said, like, remote, please get away. I always like that neat pink magenta color. And we lost thorium charges, which means we can't use it to get into that place in Mandal on Duxon. Yeah, this holocron would not be broken if you said Revan stayed dark. Kratos robe. Ah, have to be dark side. Well, it's something we can sell at least, or break down for parts. Burpine prototype shield, automation gloves, and heat shielding Mark IV. Alrighty then. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember if you actually could unlock that one. You know the one Mandalorian cache on Duxon that I said you needed high explosives to get? That is what you could use the thorium charges for, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that anymore. Part of me thinks maybe I got it wrong. That was the wrong way. It's up here. Yeah, it's up here. And start gas. Here we go. Here. None of you get poisoned, please. Oh no. I mean, technically, I can heal the poison instantly. I just don't want to have to use the force a lot. Although, then again, with how light side I am and how many force points I have, it's pretty much enough. Here we go. So, heck. Oh, right. I completely forgot that I actually had to tell the computer. I was wondering why we weren't attacked by assassins. I was like, why weren't we attacked by assassins the second we logged out of the computer? It's because I didn't actually unlock the next area, so that was stupid of me. Yeah. I believe. Hey, Beadur, you know. You know better. Okay, there we go. And there's a bunch of Tukata in there. I don't know how unless... There we are. Like, I guess these Sith are probably using this as a training academy. They're just being quiet about it because that's what these Sith are doing. They're being more quiet, but not as quiet as the Sith in the prequel era. Those Sith were quiet. Like the Jedi didn't even know they were there for 1,000 years until Darth Maul showed up, and then check again. I always doubt myself. Alright, gotta go this way. Alright. What the? There we go. Alright, so here comes a computer panel thing. System commands, sail at the terminal. Let's do this. Yeah, we were supposed to do level 2. We're now at level 16, which, even if you defeat all these Tukata, you can't kill them fast enough for the computer to accept it. I think even if you like max out Force Storm, one of the most powerful force powers in the game, I don't think it would appreciate it. Which is unfortunate.
Let us test ourselves. I shall honor them with battle.
And go back to computer panel and time elapsed. Unacceptable performance for a level 16 student. Report to detention room for disciplinary action, i.e. torture, because that's how the Sith do. And here we get to the point of divergence between the Restored Content mod and M478. Restored Content mod, I believe.
Another great Jedi lost.
She was a member of the Jedi Council. No, I have M478, so that can't be the actual Lonna Vash. I know that can't be the actual Lonna Vash. I am no fool, but I felt their leader, Darth Sion, is a perversion of the dark side, such as I have not seen before. Though he was cunning enough to capture me, he seems otherwise to be a volatile brute, and therefore should be easily coerced. If I keep my wits about me, I have no doubt I will escape this situation. Before I was captured, I managed to create a system account under my name on the console in the room here that will allow me to open the door back to the valley. Oh, finally a double-bladed lightsaber. I can give that to Handmaiden. Although again, I'm still wondering, does she already have a double-bladed lightsaber? Okay. Double checking. Theodore. I have a console I need you to access. System commands. Enter Lonna Vash. Open the front door if you would. Schedule disciplinary action itself. Okay, where's the disciplinary action? Alright. This way. I'm gonna keep on running, don't get caught. Here we go. Just realized
Did you come here for answers? There are none. The call of Korriban is strong, but it is the call of the dead. It is fitting you came here. I have studied you and found nothing but weakness. Yet still she clutches at you, as if you are all that gives her life.
How do you know Kreia?
I know her as an apprentice knows their master, and as a master knows an apprentice.
What do you want with her?
I want her to die and see all that she has built cast down, all that she holds dear in shards at her feet.
I will not let you harm her, even though I do not like her.
But you do not know her as I do. You have not survived her teachings as I have, and you have not bested her in battle as I have. You are nothing. Yet still she walks with you, is willing to sacrifice herself for you. I have studied you. I know the paths you walked in exile. I know your teacher. I know the fires that raged upon the Duxon Moon while the Republic died around you. You know war. You know battle. And I know of Malachor. You saw the heart of war, what Malachor wrought. Yet you turned away from it. You are a wretched thing. A thing of weakness and fear. You are her apprentice in name only. I am the master. And that is why you will die.
And Force Wave. Force Wave? Oh, I see. I'm gonna use that. Ah! Like that.
Let us take that.
I think I need to heal. This is another advanced med pack. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do not like that. I do not like that. I do not like being paralyzed. Oh, God. Ah, no. Oh, he healed himself. Great. But I still can't heal myself because it hasn't been out 6 seconds yet. There, now it's been 6 seconds. Now I can duel you. What the? Oh! Oh no! Spam!
Yes? Scion,
Yep.
he cannot be defeated. He is not a beast of flesh and blood. This is not a battle that can be won. Flee.
Thanks for the information.
There will be another time, but it is not now, not here, while Korriban runs through him.
Yep. Just dragging myself out of here.
She protects him, shields him. Find him, hunt him wherever he travels. He will not escape me again. I will bring his corpse to her, cast it at her feet. It will be as if killing her children. I will kill all she protects, all she shields, until her hands are drenched in blood.
Hand. You already took one of her hands, so. Okay, guys. I think that went well. Yeah, alright, now we go into the cave and deal with all the creatures in that cave. Then we deal with the hidden thing in that cave. And then we go to M478. And then I think that's it. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and hope you have a great day. Bye.